Hi, in this quiz we're going to take a whirlwind trip around the world in 80 questions. They're not all geography, there's a mixture of trivia questions, and the route we're going to take is going to be kind of haphazard, but we're going to start right here in London. In which London park is the Prime Meridian line located? Is it in Hyde Park, Greenwich Park or Regent's Park? And the correct answer here is Greenwich Park, as in Greenwich Mean Time. What river runs through Paris? Is it the Seine, Tiber or Danube? And the answer here is the Seine. Which annual festival is Munich famous for hosting? The Oktoberfest, Running of the Bulls or the Sziget Festival? The correct choice there is the Oktoberfest. Name Copenhagen's famous statue inspired by a Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale. Is it the Little Singer, Dancer or Mermaid? And it is the Little Mermaid. The indigenous people of Lapland are known as which? Sami, Vikings or Celts? And they are known as the Sami people. Reykjavik is the northernmost capital of a sovereign state in the world. Is that true or false? Which do you think? And that is true. Name the Russian Tsar who founded St. Petersburg in 1703. Was that Peter the Invincible, the Terrible or the Great? And that was Peter the Great. Okay, so name this famous red square cathedral. Is that St. Peter's, Basil's or Ivan's Cathedral? And that is St. Basil's. Which is a famous bridge in Prague lined with statues of saints? Is that Charles Bridge, the Bridge of Sighs or Chapel Bridge? Known in Czech as Karlův most, the answer is Charles Bridge. Which famous composer was born in Salzburg? Is that Mozart, Vivaldi or Tchaikovsky? And the answer is Mozart. Budapest is the capital of which country? Is it Bulgaria, Romania or Hungary? And it is the capital of Hungary. The beautiful island of Santorini belongs to which country? Italy, Greece or Spain? And that is an island in Greece. Okay, name this historic Croatian city on the Dalmatian coast. Is that Dubrovnik, Izmir or Palermo? And did you recognise it? It's Dubrovnik. Okay, so where is this? One of Slovenia's best known tourist destinations. Is it Lake Como, Ladoga or Bled? And that is the beautiful Lake Bled. Cars are banned from the historic city of Venice. Is that true or false? And that is true. The Sistine Chapel is famous for its ceiling painted by which artist? Raphael, Donatello or Michelangelo? And if you're enjoying the quiz so far, please give it a thumbs up. The correct answer is Michelangelo. On how many hills is Rome said to be built? On 3, 7 or 11? And the answer is 7. What is the name of this famous church in Barcelona, designed by Gaudi? Is it the Sagrada Familia, Barcelona Cathedral, or the Santa Maria Cathedral? And that is the Sagrada Familia. On the rock of Gibraltar, besides humans, you can find which of these primates living freely? lemurs, chimpanzees, or Barbary macaques? And the answer is Barbary macaques. And hopping over to Africa, which mountain range offers a stunning backdrop to Marrakesh? Is that the Atlas Mountains, the Alps, or the Caucasus Mountains? And the backdrop there is the Atlas Mountains. Which of these countries lies mostly in the Sahara? Cameroon, Libya, or Angola? The correct choice is Libya. What is Namibia's famous coast called? Is it the Gold Coast, Ivory Coast, or Skeleton Coast? The answer is the Skeleton Coast. One of the world's best road trips, in which country can you travel the garden route? Is that in Botswana, South Africa, or Zimbabwe? And that is in South Africa. Which plant is extensively cultivated in Madagascar for vanilla? Is it from an orchid, cactus, or iris? And the answer is orchid. Which now extinct animal was once endemic to Mauritius? The bulldog rat, the dodo, or the sea mink? And that was the dodo. Victoria Falls are located on which river? The Zambezi, Nile, or Congo? And they are on the Zambezi. Tanzania is home to the African continent's highest peak. What's it called? Mount Kilimanjaro, Stanley, or Elgon? And that is Mount Kilimanjaro. Which world-famous singer and songwriter was born in Zanzibar? David Bowie, Bob Dylan, or Freddie Mercury? The answer, Freddie Mercury. The nearly intact tomb of which pharaoh was discovered in the Valley of the Kings in 1922? Was that Ramesses II, Tutankhamun, or Cleopatra VII? And there's a bonus point if you know who discovered it. The answer is Tutankhamun. Alexandria lies on the edge of the delta of which river? The Nile, Congo, or the Orange River? And that's on the delta of the Nile. Jerusalem is a holy city for how many major world religions? 2, 3, or 4? And the correct answer here is 3. The Dead Sea is bordered by which country to the east? Is it Jordan, Egypt, or Syria? And to the east is Jordan. Cyprus has 2 official languages, Greek and which other? Italian, Turkish, or Arabic? The other is Turkish. What's the name of the world's oldest covered market located in Istanbul? Is it the Grand Bazaar, the Great Souk, or the Mina Bazaar? And that is the Grand Bazaar. Which of these is true about the Caspian Sea? It's the world's deepest lake, largest inland body of water, or largest freshwater lake? And it is the largest inland body of water. Dubai is located in which country? Qatar, Saudi Arabia, or the United Arab Emirates? That is in the United Arab Emirates. In which Indian city is the Taj Mahal found? Is it in Jaipur, Agra, or Mumbai? And it's in Agra. Which is true about the Maldives? It is the world's richest, hottest, or lowest country? And it is the world's lowest country. Kandy, Sri Lanka is home to the famous Temple of the what? The eye, tooth or heart? And it is the Temple of the Sacred Tooth Relic. What is the national sport of Bhutan? Is it archery, soccer or tennis? And the answer is archery. What is the previous name for the country of Myanmar? Is it Siam, Burma or Ceylon? And that one is Burma. Name the ancient trade route that connected China to the Mediterranean Sea. Is it the Silk Road, Spice Road or Coffee Road? And the answer is the Silk Road. Which Chinese imperial dynasty built the Forbidden City? The Tang, Qing or Ming dynasty? And they also made nice vases. The answer is Ming dynasty. What is the capital city of Taiwan? Is it Busan, Hoi An or Taipei? And the correct answer is Taipei. What major event did Tokyo host in 2020 that was actually held in 21 due to the pandemic? Was it the Summer Olympics, the FIFA World Cup or the World Expo? And that was the Summer Olympics. Of all the countries in the world, Japan has the most what? Islands, earthquakes or lakes? And it has the most earthquakes. A symbol of Hong Kong, what are these traditional three-masted wooden boats called? Are they junks, dumps or chucks? And they are called junks. Name this UNESCO World Heritage Site in Vietnam. Is it Halong Bay, Phi Phi Islands or Macau Bay? And that is Halong Bay. Located in the south of Vietnam, what was Ho Chi Minh City previously called? Hanoi, Saigon or Nha Trang? And it was Saigon. In Cambodia, which word means temple? What, when or why? And that is a picture of Angkor Wat. Thailand shares a land border to the south with which country? Vietnam, the Philippines or Malaysia? And it borders Malaysia. In Thailand, if you visit a Ko, what are you visiting? An island, a monastery or a market? And that is the word for an island. Which of these has been illegal in Singapore since 1992? Chewing gum, sunglasses or hot dogs? The correct choice is chewing gum. Indonesia is home to the world's largest flower. What is strange about its smell? It smells like fresh coffee, peanut butter or rotting flesh. And it smells like rotting flesh. The Great Barrier Reef is located off the coast of which Australian state? The Northern Territory, Queensland or New South Wales? And that is off the coast of Queensland. What is the nickname of the Australian national rugby union team? Are they the Wallabies, the All Blacks or the Roos? And they are the Wallabies. What kind of animal is the Tasmanian devil? Is it a large wild cat, a large marsupial or a small wild dog? It is a large marsupial. Which country owns Antarctica? Is that Australia, the United States, or no single country? The answer, no single country. What is the traditional ceremonial Maori war dance called? Is it the kagura, hula, or haka? And the correct answer is the haka. On what ship did an infamous mutiny take place, leading to the ship's return to Tahiti? Was it the Bounty, Mary Celeste, or Santa Maria? And it was the Bounty. What are these Rapa Nui statues called? Are they Moana, Moai, or Tui? And they are Moai. The iguanas found in the Galapagos Islands are the only ones in the world that do what? Spit venom, eat meat, or swim in the ocean? And they're the only ones that swim in the ocean. What is the capital city of Colombia? Is it Cali, Bogota, or Cartagena? And the answer is Bogota. What mountain range is Machu Picchu located in? The Andes, Sierra Nevada, or the Serra de Mar? And it's in the Andes. Which lake, the highest navigable in the world, is shared by Bolivia and Peru? Lake Titicaca, Lake Tota, or Lake Poa? And I apologise to any Spanish people for my pronunciation. The answer is Lake Titicaca. Which two countries share the region of Patagonia? Is that Brazil and Bolivia, Argentina and Chile, or Colombia and Venezuela? That is Argentina and Chile. Which of these is a famous beach in Rio de Janeiro? Bondi, Champagne Beach, or Copacabana? And the answer is Copacabana. Angel Falls, the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall, is in which country? Brazil, Venezuela, or Uruguay? And that is in Venezuela. What does the name Costa Rica mean? Does it mean rich, gold, or green coast? And it means rich coast. What is the only Central American country where English is the official language? Belize, Honduras, or El Salvador? And the answer is Belize. What is the largest island in the Caribbean? Is it Jamaica, Hispaniola, or Cuba? And the largest is Cuba. Which music style originated in Trinidad and Tobago? Was it calypso, reggae, or jazz? And the answer is calypso. The Mexican flag features an eagle holding what? An olive branch, a snake, or a flaming torch? And it's holding a snake. What is the oldest part of New Orleans called? Is it the British, French, or Irish Quarter? And it is the French Quarter. Which hotel and casino complex in Las Vegas is famous for its iconic fountain show? Is that the Venetian, Mirage, or Bellagio? And the answer is the Bellagio. Monument Valley is located on the border of which two US states? Is it Kentucky and Indiana, Utah and Arizona, or Washington and Montana? The answer, Utah and Arizona. How many waterfalls is the Niagara Falls composed of? 1, 3 or 5? And the answer is 3. What's the only Canadian province to have French as its only official language? Quebec, Alberta or Ontario? And the answer is Quebec. What is the approximate population of Greenland? Is it 56,000, 560,000 or 5.6 million? And one of the least densely populated places on Earth? The answer is 56,000. And we are almost full circle. What is the official, emblematic musical instrument of Ireland? Is it the harp, accordion or trumpet? And it is the harp. Okay, I have one last question for you. Of all the places mentioned in this quiz, which would you most like to visit? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.